Hey guys, it's Bre'Aunna back here again with another YouTube video. Today's topic will be all about natural hair. Yes, yes, yes. If you guys are interested in knowing how I maintain my natural hair, what I put into it with different products that I use, or just different styles that I'm really into, continue to watch. Let's get started. Okay. First things first, you absolutely have to make sure that your hair is moisturized so that it doesn't dry out and break off. Moisture is extremely important. It's like one of the biggest things about being natural. You just have to make sure that your hair is smooth and it's soft, that it's healthy, basically. A couple of products that I use to keep my hair moisturized is water. Water is your best friend. Water is free. I got this water, I got this spritz bottle from the dollar store. Cost $1, it's not that much. Water typically is free. You can get it out of the faucet, you can buy it at the stores, but maybe you're not that extra. I'm not that extra. Some people like water bottle from the store, and if you're like me, you just like the tap water, and this is basically just what I put in my hair. I put a spritz bottle and then I just spray it in my hair. Water is a huge lifesaver for me. Most days, all I really put in my hair is water, especially when my hair is starting to get a little bit dry and I don't want to put a lot of product in it. I'll just kind of put water in it to make it moisturized. Another product that I use in order to keep my hair moisturized, my second best friend, is oil. Oil is really good for the roots of your hair. It helps it grow, it helps it keep it moisturized, it helps it not flake up so much, and you don't want your scalp to get dry because then your hair will have a harder time growing. The oils that I use, some of the brands actually that I use are ORS. I love their olive oil. I got this from Walmart for, I want to say it was about $3 something, so around $4. Not that much. It's a pretty good size amount bottle, and I just put a little bit in my roots. When I'm like parting my hair, I'll put it down the sides. Sometimes I put it at the ends. Sometimes I put it all around my hair, especially when I am done washing, and it's just a huge lifesaver. So olive oil from ORS. Another brand that I really love that you can also get it from, Walmart, or you can also get it from the dollar store. I get it from the dollar store just because it's cheaper and I can spend less money. And they're called Softies. I actually use, there's a couple of oils that I use from Softies. So these two containers are almost empty, as you can probably see. But this first one is called Indian Hemp. It's basically a scalp treatment, so I mostly put this on my scalp. When I'm parting my hair, I just kind of go down the lines, and that helps it keeps it moisturized so that's not feeling as dry. The Softie that I use is Herbal Growth. Like I said, this one is also almost gone. And this is for maximum strength, so it doesn't weigh your hair down as much as other oils might. The newest Softie product that I just recently bought from the dollar store is castor oil. Castor oil has been really good on my hair. I think I'm just gonna start buying the castor oil just because I don't want to put in the different types of like growth, maximum strength for my scalp. I don't want to have too many oils in my scalp, if that makes sense. I don't want to mix them up. So I think I'm going to stick with the castor oil. This I just bought recently. I use it a lot, more specifically on my scalp. Sometimes I put it all throughout my hair, but not necessarily all the time, just because I feel like oil is very good for your hair, but it's meant to be put on the scalp so that it can be closer to your roots and help you grow. You can't necessarily grow your hair from the ends. Your hair usually grows from within the roots, if that makes sense. So yeah, castor oil is one of my lovelies that I absolutely love. The very last thing in the moisture section would be leave-in conditioner. You can condition your hair when you are washing it, when you're shampooing it, when you're in the shower, whatever you do in your routine. But there are leave-in conditioners. I have 3 different leave-in conditioners. I love Cantu. Natural hair, I need to buy some more. So this is Cantu conditioner for natural hair. There's that, and I haven't used a lot of this. I actually just started using this because I'm trying to use less products on my hair. I usually put in the leave-in conditioner after I get out the shower. So after I'm done shampooing my hair and after I'm done conditioning, I put more extra series of softness, if that makes sense. So that is Cantu, and I got this from Walmart for about, I want to say, $9-10. These are a little bit more expensive, but not too pricey to where you can't spend it. Cantu is usually more expensive than original stuff. So yeah, I got this from Walmart. Again, it is called the leave-in conditioning cream. So I use that conditioning cream more often than I use these other two. These other two are kind of just like off-brands. Like, this is Nourishing leave-in conditioner. Before I got the Cantu, I was using this, it was just a Christmas present from a family member, so I was just kind of using it in the meantime before I got actual products that I was going to use on a daily basis. And then this other one is Creme from Pasinos. I'm not exactly sure where these two came from. Like I said, they were given to me by family members. Okay. Thing 2 would be to wash your hair. Products that your hair will eventually build up from. Make sure that you are washing your hair at least every 2 to 3 weeks. I usually wash my hair about every 3 weeks. Shampoo, Nature Fusion Pantene is what I use to shampoo my hair, which is the soothing shampoo. For my conditioner, I use Miracle Mane, promotes beautiful, strong, healthy hair, is the conditioner that I use. I'm still in the process of finding out which conditioners work for me. But for now, these two are typically what I sell for duos. And you can get both of these at Walmart, I believe, for about $5 or $6 each. Pretty cheap. I love going to Walmart. It's like my favorite store for clothes, hair products, accessories. I actually think I got this ring from there, so that's kind of cute, maybe. Ooh, I need to do my nails. Anyway, you can also get this from Walmart. This is like a lifesaver. My mom actually introduced this to me. I had no idea that it even existed because she is the one who taught me how to maintain my natural hair. Anyway, this is milk protein and olive oil, really deep conditioning treatment. It's really good for your hair. After you're done washing and shampooing and conditioning your hair in the shower, if you choose to do so, afterwards, you can, basically what you do is you put this in your hair. You put it on your roots, you put it on the surface, you put it on your edges, all around and in your hair. You leave it in, you put on a shower cap for about 30 to 40 minutes, and you take the shower cap off and you wash it out, basically, is what you do. This at Walmart for about, I believe they're about 98 cents, so literally less than $1. I usually take about 5 or 6 packs. And it lasts me a long time, and it's really good on my hair. I love it, and it's just great. So make sure you're using shampoo, make sure you're conditioning, and you're good to go on the washing part. Okay, third thing we're going to talk about is styling. Styling your hair can put a lot of stress on it, also because you're using different types of gels, mostly gels, edge control. You just strain your hair a lot. I'm going to show you guys what products I use. So, gel, of course, was a must for me. I have Softies gel, and I also have Eco Styler gel. I don't necessarily use either. I definitely don't use Softy gel because it leaves my hair with white flakes all over it within hours of putting the gel on my hair. I occasionally use Eco, which isn't too bad, but I don't like putting a lot of gel on my hair. My hair is super thick, so it takes a lot of gel. Try not to put gel in my hair at all, like whatsoever, and it's just best for me. It's best for my hair. If I do need to use Eco, I'll only put a little bit. Use beeswax and Cantu's edge control, but I don't use either now. I don't use beeswax because it's super sticky and it rarely works for my edges, so I just stopped using beeswax altogether. And I don't use edge control on my edges really because I don't feel like my edges need to be laid, and if they do need to be laid, I actually have a method where I don't have to use edge control and I don't have to use gel. The method is healthier and just better in general for my hair. Last but not least is coconut oil from the product Cantu, one of my favorites. This actually isn't bad for your hair. I just don't necessarily use it unless I have like a twist out or a braid out. So there's that. You can also get this from Walmart for about $3. Okay, now that we're done talking about moisturizing and washing and conditioning and shampooing, let's talk about growth. The big question is, how do I get my hair to grow? Why is my hair not growing? Well, number one, everybody's hair isn't the same, so somebody's hair may grow inches in 5 or 6 months. Your hair may only grow 1 inch in 5 or 6 months. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody has a different hair type. I am a 4C. Everybody has a different hair type. Hair doesn't react the same to moisture, humidity, or just internal dryness. Huge thing. One word. Patience. You have to have patience with your hair. Like I said, everybody's hair grows at a different rate. Your hair isn't just going to grow overnight. I expected my hair to be big and voluminous and poofy and just luscious and beautiful. No, that is not possible. You have to have patience with your hair. Make sure you are doing protective styling, meaning having braids in your hair, having twists in your hair. You need to be washing and shampooing like every couple weeks at least every 3 weeks, at least making sure that you are moisturizing your hair, making sure that it's not getting dry. And some people do the big chop. I actually did not do a big chop. I just had my split ends trimmed. Some naturals, whether they have split ends or not, they always trim their hair every maybe 3 to 4 months, just to keep the pace as natural as possible. Me personally, I only trim my ends if they're split. I do need to do a big chop, I definitely will, but I like how voluminous and how big and how long my hair is right now, so I just never quite did a big chop because I didn't feel like I had to. But your hair is your hair. You guys do whatever you want with your hair. This is just personally what I've done from experience. So make sure your hair is in protective styling. I have in box braids. You could put in your own mini twists. You could put in your own mini braids. There have been multiple occasions where I have put in mini twists on my own, or maybe just put in some cornrows for a couple of weeks and take them out and just wear your hair like that. Try and keep your hair tucked away, mostly the ends. Styling is so good because you don't want to keep on pulling at your hair, or it's going to make it super, super dry, and that is definitely not what you want. So protective styling is always good for the hair. I remember I was watching YouTube the other day, and it turns out that you have growing cuticles in the scalp of your hair. So what I do every so often is I just massage my scalp. I don't put anything in it. Usually my hair is pretty moisturized, so aside from the moisture, just massage your scalp and it will get your growing cuticles in your scalp moving, and that can also help with hair growth. So there is that. Give love to your scalp. Your scalp needs love also. Okay, that is pretty much it in the terms of moisture, washing consistency, styling, and growth for natural hair. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below and I will answer them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I love that. Subscribe. Turn on the bell if you want to know whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I want to start a conversation with all of you. Make sure to share, and let's get a conversation going. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's always appreciated. Love y'all so much. And until next time. Bye.